What if everything you believed about aging was completely off? Most people say age is just a number, but what they don't tell you is how certain choices you make, especially in your later years, could be quietly undermining your health, happiness, and even your relationships. Let's talk about something few people dare to address. It might feel a little uncomfortable, but it's something that affects us all. If you're in your golden years and believe that slowing down is simply inevitable, you might be in for a big wake-up call. Here's the truth. As we get older, we inherit a set of unspoken rules about what we should or shouldn't do. Rules about intimacy, movement, habits, and even social interactions. But here's the shocking part. Following those rules can actually accelerate the aging process and rob you of the vibrant, fulfilling life you've worked so hard to build. For example, did you know that avoiding intimacy, staying physically inactive, or not challenging your mind could have a bigger impact on your long-term health than your diet? And that's just scratching the surface. The real threat comes from daily habits you don't even realize are working against you. Small, seemingly harmless choices that could be keeping you from living your best life. You might be wondering, what am I doing wrong? And how can I change it before it's too late? That's exactly what we're about to uncover. By the end of this discussion, you'll learn about 7 habits you need to break immediately, and the surprising, science-backed reasons why changing them could be the key to not just a longer life, but a better one. Because the reality is, it's not about your age, it's about how you live. Ready to uncover what's really happening? Let's dive in. Aging isn't just about wrinkles, gray hair, or those mysterious aches and pains that seem to show up out of nowhere. It's shaped by the small, everyday choices we make. Choices that can either safeguard our future or quietly work against us. And here's the surprising part. Many of the things we've been led to believe are just a normal part of aging actually aren't. For instance, people often assume that slowing down is unavoidable as we get older, that it's just the way things go. But what if I told you that this decline isn't always a natural part of aging? What if instead, it's the result of habits we've unknowingly picked up over the years? The way we handle our health, relationships, and even our mindset might be accelerating the aging process in ways we never imagined. Consider this. Research shows that strong social connections can actually extend your life. Yet as we age, many of us fall into isolation, whether due to low energy, fear of judgment, or the belief that we're just too old to keep up. The result? Loneliness and social withdrawal, which can increase the risk of depression and even heart disease. Now, let's talk about physical activity. You might think I've earned the right to take it easy after all these years. But here's the problem. The more you embrace that mindset, the more your muscles weaken, your balance declines, and your independence slowly slips away. It's a dangerous cycle, and it all begins with habits we assume are harmless. And then there's the topic most people avoid, intimacy. Did you know that staying sexually active in your later years is linked to better mental health, lower stress levels, and even improved heart health? Yet so many people shy away from it, believing it's no longer appropriate or necessary. But by avoiding it, you might be missing out on benefits that go far beyond the bedroom, and that's just the beginning. The way you eat, how you spend your time, and even your attitude toward aging itself can all create a lasting impact on your overall well-being. For instance, holding on to negative beliefs about aging can actually affect your body at a cellular level, accelerating decline and making you more vulnerable to illness. But here's the good news. You have the power to change that. The choices you make today, no matter your age, can dramatically shape how you live in the future. However, to make meaningful changes, you first need to recognize what's working against you. In this discussion, we're going to highlight 7 everyday habits that may seem harmless but are quietly preventing you from living your best years. Whether it's the way you move, connect, or think, these habits deserve a closer look. And once you understand them, you'll be in a position to take control of your health, happiness, and longevity in ways you never thought possible. It's never too late to make a shift. So, are you ready to uncover what might be holding you back from truly thriving in your golden years? Let's get started. Habit 1. Neglecting physical activity. Skipping a walk or a workout might feel justifiable, especially if you're dealing with joint pain or fatigue. But here's the truth. Every day without movement weakens your muscles, reduces your balance, and slowly chips away at your independence. Regular physical activity, even something as simple as a daily stroll, helps keep your body strong and significantly lowers the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of injury in older adults. Think of it this way. Every step you take brings you closer to a longer, healthier life. You don't need to run marathons. It's all about staying consistent. Low-impact exercises like yoga, stretching, or even gardening can have a profound impact on your well-being. Habit 2. Withdrawing from social connections. Turning down invitations or convincing yourself that you're better off alone might seem harmless, but isolating yourself can be one of the most damaging habits for both your mental and physical health. Research has shown that loneliness can increase the risk of depression, heart disease, and even dementia. Staying socially connected isn't just about having company. It's essential for maintaining emotional resilience and cognitive function. Making an effort to engage with others, whether through phone calls, community activities, or simple conversations, can significantly enhance your quality of life. You don't need a packed social calendar. Just focus on meaningful connections. Reach out to an old friend, join a local group, or have a friendly chat with a neighbor. Staying socially engaged keeps your mind sharp and your heart happy. Habit 3. Overlooking sleep quality. Many people accept poor sleep as an unavoidable part of aging, but lack of quality rest doesn't just make you feel sluggish. It can lead to memory issues, a weakened immune system, and even a higher risk of chronic conditions like diabetes and heart disease. Stop neglecting your sleep routine. Establish a consistent bedtime, create a relaxing nighttime ritual, and steer clear of caffeine or screens before bed. Good sleep is the cornerstone of a healthy body and mind. Make it a priority. Habit 4. Overloading on negativity. Scrolling through news and social media might seem like a way to stay informed, but consuming too much negative content comes at a price. It can increase anxiety, stress, and feelings of hopelessness. A constant stream of bad news can shape a negative outlook on life and even impact your mental health. Instead, set boundaries for media consumption. Limit your news intake to 30 minutes a day and balance it with uplifting or inspiring content. You'll be surprised at how much lighter and more optimistic you feel. Habit 5. Failing to challenge your brain. Your brain, much like a muscle, needs regular exercise to stay strong. Yet, many people stop engaging in mentally stimulating activities as they age, relying on passive entertainment like TV. Without mental challenges, cognitive decline can set in faster than you expect. Break free from mental stagnation. Take up a new hobby, learn a new skill, or engage in brain-stimulating activities like puzzles, strategy games, or even a new language. The more you challenge your mind, the sharper and more resilient it will remain. Habit 6. Holding on to guilt and regret. It's normal to reflect on the past, but dwelling on past mistakes or missed chances can trap you in a cycle of guilt and regret. These emotions don't just weigh on your mind, they can also impact your physical health by increasing stress and inflammation. Instead of letting the past control your present, practice self-compassion. Acknowledge your experiences, learn from them, and focus on the moments ahead. Letting go of unnecessary burdens can free you to live with greater peace and fulfillment. Break free from the cycle by embracing forgiveness, not just for others, but for yourself. Whether through journaling, therapy, or opening up to a trusted friend, letting go of the past allows you to focus on the present and create a future filled with peace and fulfillment. The unexpected one. Now, here's a habit you might not even realize is holding you back. Sticking to the same routines. It seems harmless, right? After all, routines bring structure and comfort. But over time, relying too much on the same daily habits can lead to stagnation. Your mind and body thrive on variety and new experiences. When you stop exploring new things, you stop growing, and that can make life feel smaller and less fulfilling. Here's something surprising. Stepping outside your comfort zone, even in small ways, can bring incredible benefits. Whether it's traveling somewhere new, trying a different type of food, or simply changing up your morning walk, these small shifts stimulate your brain, boost your mood, and open doors to new opportunities for growth and connection. One study even found that older adults who embraced new experiences had lower stress levels and better overall health than those who stuck to their usual routines. So ask yourself, when was the last time you did something for the first time? These 7 habits may seem simple, but their impact on your health, happiness, and longevity is significant. The best part, it's never too late to start making changes. By staying active, nurturing social connections, and challenging your brain, you can reclaim your vitality. By reducing negativity, releasing guilt, and embracing new experiences, you can rediscover the excitement and joy that life has to offer at any age. So, which habit will you tackle first? The choice is yours, and the benefits are just waiting for you. Let's move forward together and make these years truly golden. Now that we've identified the habits that might be holding you back, it's time to shift focus. Breaking a habit is just the first step. The real transformation happens when you replace it with something better. The good news? These changes are not only manageable, but can start improving your life right away. Let's dive into practical, positive steps you can take right now to reclaim your health, happiness, and sense of purpose. Shasa 1. Move more every day. If skipping physical activity has become second nature, the solution is simple. Start small and make movement a daily habit. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. Consistency is what matters most. Take a 10-minute walk each morning. It boosts your mood, strengthens your muscles, and gets your heart pumping. Try chair yoga or gentle stretching. These activities are perfect for those with mobility challenges and help keep your joints flexible. Dance in your living room. Put on your favorite song and let yourself move freely. It's fun, it's exercise, and it's hard not to smile while doing it. 2. Build meaningful connections. Instead of withdrawing or settling for shallow interactions, focus on deep, fulfilling relationships. Call or visit a loved one today. Even a short conversation can make a big difference in your emotional well-being. Join a group or club, whether it's a book club, gardening group, or community meetup. Surrounding yourself with like-minded people keeps you engaged and connected. Be intentional with your time. Spend quality moments with those who uplift and appreciate you. And remember, it's never too late to make new friends. A warm smile or a kind word can open the door to meaningful connections. 3. Prioritize quality sleep. Good sleep is the foundation of a healthy life. If you've been neglecting your sleep habits, now is the time to change that. Establish a bedtime routine. Dim the lights, sip on herbal tea, or read a calming book. These small actions signal your brain that it's time to unwind. Avoid screens before bed. The blue light from phones and TVs can disrupt your natural sleep cycle. Create a restful environment. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet for the best sleep possible. Small, intentional steps can lead to powerful results. The key is to start today, because your best years are still ahead of you. 4. Reduce screen time before bed. The blue light from devices can disrupt your body's natural sleep cycle, making it harder to fall and stay asleep. Stick to a routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, can greatly improve sleep quality. Prioritize rest. Quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's essential. Making it a priority will leave you feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day. 5. Filter out negativity. Instead of letting negative media consume your thoughts, create a mental space that fosters positivity. Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This small habit shifts your focus toward the good in your life. Balance your media intake. Follow uplifting podcasts, blogs, or channels that inspire and motivate you. Set media limits. Decide specific times to check the news and stick to them. Use the extra time for activities that bring you joy. Positivity isn't about ignoring life's difficulties. It's about choosing to focus on what strengthens and uplifts you. 6. Keep your brain active. Your mind, like your body, thrives on stimulation. Keep it engaged by embracing new challenges. Learn a new skill. Always wanted to play an instrument, bake bread, or speak a new language? There's no better time to start. Engage in brain-boosting games. Sudoku, crossword puzzles, and strategy games help sharpen your thinking. Combine movement with mental engagement. Activities like dancing, tai chi, or pickleball stimulate both your mind and body for maximum benefits. Keeping your brain active does more than improve memory. It helps you stay resilient and adaptable at any age. 7. Practice forgiveness and letting go. Replace guilt and regret with habits that bring you peace and freedom. Write an unsent letter. Putting your thoughts on paper can help release lingering emotions. Live in the present. When you catch yourself dwelling on the past, shift your attention to what you can do right now. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion you'd offer a close friend. Letting go of past burdens frees you to fully enjoy the present and embrace the future with an open heart. Remember, you're human, mistakes are part of life, and each day is a fresh opportunity to move forward. Letting go of the past frees up mental and emotional space that you can use to create a brighter, more fulfilling future. 7. Embrace new experiences and adventure. Break out of the cycle of routine by adding excitement and variety to your life. Try something new each week. It doesn't have to be big. Cook a different dish, explore a new walking route, or visit a local museum. Say yes to invitations. Whether it's a community gathering or a casual coffee date, take every chance to step outside your comfort zone. Set a goal that excites you. Plan a trip, enroll in a class, or start a project you've always dreamed about. Life doesn't have to shrink as you get older. It can expand in ways you never imagined. The key is to stay open and willing to try. The most important thing to remember is that every small step matters. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just choose one habit to focus on today and build from there. Aging isn't about slowing down or giving up. It's about continuing to grow into the best version of yourself. By swapping negative habits for positive ones, you won't just add years to your life. You'll add life to your years. So what's stopping you? Start now, and let today be the first day of an exciting new chapter. Keep going. Your best days are still ahead.